A hearty hello and welcome aboard, designers! Hello and welcome. This tutorial is produced by PhotoshopIsland.com, your source for fun and practical Photoshop extras, from brushes to complete layer designs.
So this is a brand new font that I've just put together, and I want to show you how to get the most value out of this font. So here is where we're going to end up, and let's take a look at how we get there. So let's jump into this basic step one of this three-part tutorial. I'm going to start with a new document. I'm going to make it about 980 by 580 pixels. That's just a size that works good for my screen. And we will start there, and going to get our colors back here to the default black and white. My font, I've selected the type tool. My font has defaulted to the Iron Grunge font. If I had some other font in here and Iron Grunge wasn't there by default, you can just type the name, begin to type the name of the font, and you can see that your system will pick it up if it's installed. This does assume that you do have this font installed on your system. And let's start with a little bit smaller size here in our size. And I'm going to work with the name of my favorite band. We'll have the Foo Fighters. And let's see if we can make this a little bit interesting here. Let's double clicking on the type here and getting the word Foo selected, and I want to get the Foo to be about the same width as Fighters, and then we need to work with our spacing. So I'm going to bring up the Command or Control T key to bring up the type controls, and I'm going to adjust my leading here to bring these together, see where we're at. And that looks pretty good. I think I might make Fighters just a tad larger. And this is the regular version of the Iron Grunge font family. Make this big so you can see it. So regular is not grungy, it's just regular. It does have some irregular edges which help with a rough look. But here, let's get to the grunge. So it's pretty simple. We've got our type here. I'm going to double select our type layer, and I'm going to switch it from the regular Iron Grunge to Iron Grunge 1. And now you can see that I've got a great looking grunge font Foo Fighter. And I think this looks pretty good, but part of the reason that I made this font and that drove me to do this was that I wanted to be able to have some variety even when letters were repeated. In this example, we've got two O's in a row, so I don't want the exact same grunge on these. And so the way that Iron Grunge is designed is it's designed to let you select an alternate version. In this case, we have Iron Grunge 2 as our alternate, and now you can see that we have some variance in our O's here, so we don't have the exact same grunge. And we have the same issue here with the F and the F on Fighter, so I'm going to go down and select the F down here and select Iron Grunge 2 down there too. So now I've got a little bit of variety. My letters don't look all the same. And if you didn't like the grunge of, say, Iron Grunge 1 on some of these letters, say the TER, you wanted a different look, then you can go back and select Iron Grunge 2 for that as well. So you can see you can get a nice, very grunge look. It's a real simple, quick way to get a nice look in your grunge. You could even, if you wanted to just have the word Foo Grungy and then use the regular for Fighters, that'd be an interesting look as well, give you a little bit of range. So that basically gives you the idea behind the Iron Grunge font family. And make sure you follow up with the part 2 and part 3 of this tutorial series, which covers some more uses for the Iron Grunge font family, as well as the Iron Grunge 40 brush set. And you'll want to go over to PhotoshopIsland.com and check out our freebies. We have public freebies and we have members freebies. Members freebies are different than the public freebies, and there's special things that we make for members. The way that you, membership is free. The way that you get access to those is just give us your email address. We like to have your email address. We don't sell it or do anything with it. We just have it so that we can contact you when we have new freebies and other Photoshop Island products available. So you can check those out at photoshopisland.com. You can check out other tutorials at youtube.com/Photoshop Island. And we'll see you on the next tutorial. Thanks for stopping by.
Don't forget to check out photoshopisland.com for a bonanza of fun and practical Photoshop extras, from brushes to complete layered designs.